forgot.
What's a little low?
Hello.
Hello.
Wow. That's better. Ooh, maybe I should adjust this light a little bit.
Yo, what's up? It's me.
And me. You just can't see.
Erica's here. She's here.
What up?
I'm gonna log in here real quick, not because I'm checking my Instagram, but because I want to make sure that I can comment on stuff that y'all say.
Just chilling on
So, I'm on the gram doing my thing. That's loud.
Why is my computer always lagging? I look down and I see the faces I make at you, my reaction faces.
It happens.
Oh.
Let's see. Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Is it what?
That's a song.
Well, yeah, but
it's a good song. I like it.
I'm yawning.
Don't yawn.
I know. It's only 4:30. I shouldn't be tired.
It's true.
Actually, it's already 4:30.
It is 4:30. We shouldn't be tired. How you guys doing today?
What's up? What's up?
It is so good to be here with you. And if we haven't met, my name is Justin, and that's Erica. She is on the gram right now. I'm not. She is. It's okay. We're going to let that slide. But we have a lot for you today. And I say we just jump on into a game. What do you think?
Into a game?
Let's jump right in. Let's go for it.
Some of our high schoolers.
Yeah, if you're not signed on right now, sign on. Because you should totally do it.
Telling the screen that they're signed on, that they're not signed on to sign on, that doesn't seem beneficial.
It happens. You know what? I got me an idea.
You got an idea?
I do.
What's your idea?
Let's see here. I'm going to go live on Instagram as well. Flip that around.
Oh, goodness.
Yo, what's up? It's me. And I'm currently on Instagram with
Hello.
Erica. We're also on YouTube. If you, aren't doing anything right now, come jump on over. We're going to play a game. We're going to tell you a couple stuff. And then we're going to, chat. So get over here. YouTube, Cedarcrest students with no vowels. I don't know. My beard's a little messy right now. That's okay. Just come over. Let's hang out. I got some questions for you. I want to give away some stuff. So let's do this. See you soon. I actually don't think I did anything.
That you did anything?
I don't think I did that right.
I love that.
I'm pretty sure that I did that wrong.
I'm very happy that it's documented that he just completely
totally messed that up. Yo, what's up? It's me. And I'm with Erica.
What's up?
We are about to play a game over here on YouTube. So why don't you, maybe hop off the gram, head over to YouTube, and we're going to play a game. Bo, what's up? Come hang out with me on YouTube. Let's see here.
YouTube Live.
Anyone over here? Talk to.
4 people. There's no comments.
Who's watching right now?
That's true.
Hit us up.
You 4.
If you're on right now, say what's up. We're going to hang out. We're going to play some games.
I guess that's 3 people because I'm watching on my phone.
Cassie, what's up? Bo,
hello.
Get off the gram. Head over to YouTube. Cedarcrest students. And we're going to hang out. We're going to chill. And I might give away some free stuff. Sound good? What's up, Cassie?
Bailey.
Off the gram. Head over to YouTube. Sound good? You willing to do that? Maybe?
It's so intense.
Perhaps.
To watch.
Please?
Please.
I'm not going to beg.
You have to.
I will if I have to. I'm teasing. Anyway.
Aaliyah! Goodness.
Head over to the gram. I'll see y'all soon.
My people. Bailey,
And
Isabel, Aaliyah. Oh. Yes.
Share to IGTV. Actually, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
No, thanks.
sloppy live.
Wasn't my best.
We were just
It's okay.
All
We're
right.
chilling.
Anyway, this video
let's do this.
or this game.
Yeah, why not? What's up? Okay, so we're doing this. We got the cards, and let's see here. I'm gonna I know what I'm gonna do.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna
Go.
Anyway, okay, so Bailey, I need you to pick a number 1 through 20. And I need you to put it in the chat.
Upcoming sophomore, because that sounds really
Bailey,
fun.
whenever you're ready, just drop me a number. If I don't get a number from Bailey in we got 14, great, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Here we go. This game is not a fun game. So this is what we're gonna do. We need 2 cups and we need 2 dice.
I know this game.
Yeah, you do know this game. So the objective of the game is to stack 1 cup upside down, other cup right side up with the 2 dice in the middle.
This is really hard.
So you ready to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it.
All right. I'm not right now.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Do. How's everyone doing?
Yeah, tell us what you've been up to.
Okay, I did it. Hold on. What? It never goes this fast. Don't
Amazing.
touch it.
Okay, cool. Let's see here. Isabel.
I'm so proud of myself.
I need another number.
So proud
Where'd it go?
of myself.
It's okay. Isabel, give me a number. 1 through 20. 18. All right, here we go.
She's really gonna make you count.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 17, and here it is. Okay, we both need some chopsticks.
Oh.
Oh no, can't do that one. Sorry, the one we need to go somewhere else. I just removed that from the pile. I'm going to do 18. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. We did this one earlier today. Bo, what's up? We're going to do this one instead.
Same. Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah. So we're going to put the dice on the table. We're going to get 2 feet away from the dice, make a paper straw. I'm going to blow tokens towards the dice. 1 blow per token. All right. So here's what we need to do. I need one of those. You need one of those because, hey, we're not going to share. Making a straw. All right. So here's the dice. We're going to do 1 die. And I need a token. These little chips. Little chippy chip. All right. So here we go. What color do you want? Do you want blue, orange, or yellow?
I'll take yellow.
Yellow it is. And I'm going to go blue because why not? So while we're doing this, I need you to tell me who do you think is going to, dominate at this? Is it going to be Erica or is it going to be Justin? Just tell me. Hit me up in the comments.
Bo, what up?
Bo, just say it's me. Just put Justin and we're good. You'll be right.
I think that's wrong, but I don't really know what we're doing.
I don't actually know either. So this is gonna happen.
Are we trying to
Isabel says it's you. So you gotta put your chip right here.
Obviously.
And we're gonna have to blow the chip with our paper straw, and the one that gets closest to that wins.
Oh,
actually take it back. We have to hit it.
To hit it?
To hit it. So we get a couple of tries.
This is
Cassie says you. It's garbage.
What up, y'all? Bailey, Cassidy, Isabel. I got my cheering squad. They're here.
Well, you go first. You gotta hit it.
We're just doing. Wait. Is that how many?
You gotta blow it. Here's what we're gonna do.
But if we're doing it not at the same time, is it?
You're gonna blow once, and I'll blow.
Oh. Okay.
And then we get to blow again and again. It's kind of like golf. Thanks, Bo. I appreciate that. Based on what I just saw, I think I'm okay. Okay.
Halfway there. Oh, it's too far.
That's a problem.
No.
It's like pool. You get the right shot.
So difficult.
Bo, tell you what, Bo, I need you to put in the comments what size sweatshirt you wear. Because I got a special sweatshirt for you.
If I had won, my fans wouldn't have gotten a sweatshirt.
Hey, I make the rules. Bo, what size sweatshirt you wear? Small, medium, or large? Garbage can is gone. So
I don't know where it went.
So we'll just hit that up.
Now we just have lit.
Boys love it. Okay, so I got you, Bo. Here's what I'm gonna do. Go ahead and don't leave. Don't do it now because you're going to leave and you're going to miss out on something. But when we're done here, head up Instagram and DM me your address, and I'll make sure I get you a sweatshirt sometime this week. Sound good? Good.
Sound really creepy.
It does sound creepy, but don't worry. I'll bring friends with me, and we'll go do it because why not? So there's that. All right, moving on. We're moving on. So Bo says okay. See, solid. Love it.
He says dope.
Bo's the man.
Thanks.
All right. Get this out of here. So we played a game last week online, and we put it out there, some questions, and we got some responses back. Now, some of you responded quicker than others. I haven't looked at the answers yet. Oh, no. So we are going to find out. Put it in the mailbox. Solid, Bo. I'll drop it in the mailbox. Golden. All right. I'm going to go and I don't know what to do right now, but that's okay. I'm going to go and look at the answers. Did you say you're going to do the whip? Like, that's not possible.
I said it was stuck to my lip.
We stuck to her whip. All right. So, Najmir. He answered, unfortunately, he answered the question that wasn't an option.
What did
he answered the Titanic one. Yeah.
We had already discussed Titanic.
So, moving on.
You're better than this.
Also, Jaron decided that he wanted to answer Titanic. However, Jaron, you got E.T. right. So that's a thing. Going to Coy. Coy was the first person to get Despacito, right?
I don't think that was correct.
You don't think so?
That's how you sing it.
It's okay. So here's the thing. Cassidy, you were right up there. However, you were not the first. Jaron and Coy beat you to the answers. Ooh. So that means Jaron and Coy, you guys both won some swag. The question is, are you even here?
Ooh.
Fortunately, you don't need to be present to win. But if you are, give me a thumbs up. And we'll get you some stuff. So if you could hear what I can hear right now, you would hear Erica. She's singing, and it's not the best.
Oh, obviously.
Speaking of singing, we're going to transition here a little bit.
Ooh, I'm excited.
We're going to jump into what are we listening to right now. And I'm going to actually let you tell us about the first one.
Ooh, okay.
Remember?
Yup.
Solid. What's the first one we're listening to?
First song that we're listening to is called Best Friends by Hillsong Young and Free. Mm-hmm. And we have to specify which Hillsong because there's like 70 of them.
Yeah. There's Hillsong. There's Hillsong United. There's Hillsong Young and Free. So we just call them Young and Free because
Young and Free.
It's just easier. It's Hillsong implied. Anyway, moving on. Best Friends.
I'll add that.
We're digging this song because it's talking about how, as a generation, you guys, and me too, because I'll sing it every once in a while, we are all about not just living for status quo. We're not just doing what we're told to do because, well, that's what we're told to do. No way. No, we are all about seeking the truth. And let's be honest, the true truth is Jesus.
Jesus is the truth.
Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Check that out. If we said it simultaneously, we could have said jinx, but we didn't.
Jinx, idea.
My son says idea all the time. Jackson, if you are out there, have mom give me a thumbs up. Because here's the thing, bro. I love it when you say idea, and then you go on to ask me if it's raining outside. Mm-hmm. Every day, Jackson asks me, Daddy, is it raining?
Is it raining now?
Followed by, is it going to rain tomorrow? Hey, I don't know. The weatherman says it isn't. However, the weatherman is 50% right. That's like a dope occupation. Could you imagine being a weatherman?
I think it looks okay. 30 minutes later, I was wrong. It's not okay.
Look out the window.
Update.
Currently, the sun is shining. I'm going to say it's sunny. Second song we're listening to right now is also Young and Free. And this song is called World Outside My Window. I went to a window to see it sunny out. See what I did there? It was a preemptive strike on the song World Outside My Window. Anyway.
Can y'all see like the frustration on my face?
Just get closer. Lean in.
I think they get it.
Yeah, I don't think they really care though.
They have the same face at that joke.
Come on. Admit it. It was kind of entertaining. Anyway, so the reason why we are really just digging this song, World Is Out My Window, is
this song's so good.
It has a sick beat to it, I'm not gonna lie. Like you just kind of start doing the fist bump and it gets higher.
And you just jump.
And pretty soon you're just like doing this and like you're rocking in your chair and you're stomping your foot. Anyway, it's got a great beat, but more importantly, the message on this song is like all about the world that we want to see outside our window and not the world that we're told about.
Yeah.
So anyway, go check those two songs out. I have it on good authority that we may be seeing those songs at a student building near you soon.
Maybe.
I won't tell you when. I'm going to actually hold off on that one for a little bit. Now, we want to jump into a thing that we're calling, what are we talking about?
Nice.
For the record, we are not talking about Logan being in Maine on vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Which,
we
by the way,
kind of glossed over the fact that he's just not here.
Like, hold on. Like, let's start with something. Like, dude's in Maine right now. And most people, they don't go to colder weather for vacation in the summertime. They go to warmer weather. Like, they go to get a suntan.
Honestly, it's so hot in Georgia. I'd say get me out. Take me to colder weather. It's the norm.
It's not the norm at all.
You are correct.
It's not.
It's like you go south. You go to Florida.
Yeah. Yeah.
You go to Cali.
Okay, real quick. If you're watching, here's what I want you to do. I want you, if you're willing, to type in the chat north or south. As in, where do you want a vacation? In the north or in the south? I'm curious. Hit me up. Let me see what you got.
That's a good question.
It's valid.
It's a valid question.
I know for me, I would totally want to go south.
Where would you want to go?
Beach.
I was at the beach the other week. Florida's kind of sketch right now.
Well, that's true. I guess we should probably clarify. We don't mean in the midst of a world pandemic.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We're thinking maybe like, I don't know, maybe when the world is not.
It's just normal world.
Masks on.
Oh, Isabel, I feel you. My question is like.
Aaliyah says north. Aaliyah says south. And Cassie says south. Bailey and Isabel both say north. Bo says north. Yeah, I missed that one. Okay, so real quick.
But like where north?
Great question. Where north? If you want to go north, where? We're talking about like the northeast.
The thing is, even if I want to go to like South Carolina, that's technically north of us, but it's still hot. And it's still a beach.
What you got? Bring it.
It just depends.
Where do you want to go that's north? Do you want to go like
reiterated north?
I think what he's trying to express is like just anywhere but north. Let's go north.
He said, where?
Aaliyah's saying all my family is in Florida. Isabel is saying New York. They have the worst pizza. Bo is saying New York because he wants to try bad pizza. Bailey is saying North Carolina. Cassie is saying I have family in Maryland. So really what I'm gathering is we have some poor food choices. And
best pizza, New York. Actually, I don't have a preference. I don't know the difference between New York and Chicago style pizza.
Okay, so
I will admit.
Chicago style pizza is like this thick.
That seems gross.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It's like the what?
Yeah, it's the crust is like that thick. And you get a layer of that thick of like tomato paste. And it's like in a cocoon. It's amazing.
You're eating a calzone.
No. Calzone has things on top. This is like dough, sauce.
Isabel.
Hey, Isabel. I got bad news for you.
Is New York style pizza just really thin? Is it just the polar opposite?
It's gonna get like flip because it's all greasy and it like makes your skin all nasty, and then I break out after I eat it. Like I don't want to eat food that results in me getting zits.
Zits.
Acne, not my thing. I don't want to go pop a zit later. That's disgusting. I'm just saying.
I have.
Isabel says yes.
Now I feel.
See, acne.
Inferior.
New York style pizza gives you acne.
She said, yes, it's so good, talking about the New York style pizza. Because I said, is
You
it just thinner?
like
and she said,
acne?
Yes.
That's disgusting. Anyway, we're going to move on because that's not actually what we're talking about. What we are talking about is this whole idea of being stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Now, last week, we presented the idea that that we can get stuck. And in the midst of that, we can see that God does his best work in the dark.
Mm. Oh, so true.
And we looked at how Joseph, who's a dude in the Old Testament, who has a crazy story. I mean, he starts out like being his dad's favorite, youngest. If you're the youngest child in your family on this chat, why don't you go ahead and just give me a little hands up, a thumbs up, or it's me. Like, yeah. See, youngest siblings don't get it. Oldest siblings, we have to do all the hard work to help mom and dad understand, like, here's how you parent. So anyway, Joseph, youngest, he rolls up and dad loves him. Like, dad hooks him up.
He says, little baby.
Like, brother and sister, the brothers, they're like playing on like the OG Nintendo.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And he's got like a PS5. Like, it's not even out yet, and he's playing with it. Right? He's doing his thing. And then he has the intelligence to tell his older siblings, here's the deal. One day, I'm gonna be in charge of you. So not only does dad like me better, but one day, I'm gonna be your boss. They don't like it. Side note, nobody likes being told that. So they toss him into a pit. They leave him. Then they're like, I got a better deal. Let's make some money on the deal. Let's sell him off into slavery and then tell dad that he got killed by wild animals.
Oh, goodness.
Like, and in that space.
Every time I hear this story, like, I've heard this story so many times, and still every time we talk about it, we've been talking about this for like
7 weeks.
Yeah, I was about to say like 6 weeks by now. Just
no,
it's beyond
horrible.
It's always like a shock to rehear.
Like not a good situation. But this dude, he's sold in slavery, and he works his way up to being like number 2 in the house. Okay, Potiphar's house. Potiphar's loving him. Mm-hmm. Potiphar's saying, "I trust you. You do your thing, man, and I'll just give you your space. Like, have some fun with it." One day, Joseph, he's just strutting around the house. Maybe he's got on some new cologne or some fresh beard oil. I don't know. And all of a sudden, Potiphar's wife was like, I see you. Mm-hmm. You are looking good. Now, Joseph, he says, I ain't down with that. You are Potiphar's wife. Like, you are spoken for. We ain't doing that. And he tries to run away. Potiphar's wife reaches out, grabs his jacket, and then she decides to change up the story. She decides to say, Joseph came on to her. Now, here's where I want to pause, because so many of us right now are seeing people around us change the narrative. They're changing the story. They get one piece of information and they're like, let's just twist it. Yeah. Let's just turn it around. Let's just say the opposite of what they actually said. Let's make this a political thing. Let's make this a thing that it never actually was. Let's make your comment all about something else. Let's do it on social media. Yeah. Let's do it when we're socially distant. And it just builds walls between people. And all of a sudden now we feel like we have to be on the defensive. Yeah. Like we have to somehow argue our point at the expense of everybody else. So here's Joseph. Potiphar doesn't even give him a chance. Mm-mm. Potiphar's like, nah, bro, you're out. Yesterday I trusted you. Today I don't. Zip. And that's what brings us to Genesis 39. And I'm asking you to read verse 19 and 20. Yep. So pull that up real quick. Tell us what it says, because we want to unpack this a little bit.
19 and 20. It says, as soon as his master heard the words that his wife spoke to him, "This is the way your servant treated me," his anger was kindled. And Joseph's master took him and put him into the prison, the place where the king's prisoners were confined, and he was there in prison. So prison a lot.
Prison multiple times. So the emphasis here is he is in prison. Like not, the
like the county jail.
No, he is in prison.
Mm-hmm.
He is stuck. But here's the thing. When we find ourselves stuck, oftentimes we try to change the story. Mm. We try to flip the story. We try to make the situation different than what it actually is. So here's my question. When you go on social media and you see the people that you want to be with out with other people and not with you, what's the story that you're telling yourself? Mm. When you don't get the opportunity that you thought you deserved, what's the story you're telling yourself? When your brother puts you under the couch and then sits on top of you, what's the story you're telling yourself? In case you don't know, last week, Erica shared with us that as a kid, her brothers somehow coerced her to get under the pillow cushions.
They're twice
and
my
then they
size.
Sat on her. So that's not cool. But what about?
You're let down. They said, grab her arms. I'll get her feet.
Hey, listen, it's over and done with. Move on. Stop telling stuff the old story. When you get a test grade that is lower than you expected, what's the story you tell yourself? When mom and dad tell you can't go out, what's the story you tell yourself? When you're reading things online, what's the story you're telling yourself? See, with Joseph, he gets put in prison and he tells himself a story. The story is this: somehow, some way, God will use this. Somehow, some way, God is going to redeem my situation. Somehow, some way, this is not going to be the end of my existence. And that's because, well, we read further on and we see that he makes friends. Mm-hmm. When you're thinking the world's against you, your first step is not to make friends.
No.
You're like, get me out of this place. But he makes friends, and he goes from there. Bo, we got like 10 minutes. So we're going to be chilling for like 10 more minutes, and that's cool with you. And then he ends up getting out of prison. Mm-hmm. He ends up actually getting this high-ranking position in all of Egypt.
Number 2.
He gets the opportunity to interpret the king's dream, which results in preparing for a 7-year famine that actually then provides for his family, the people that kicked him out. Second thing I would say is this: when you're stuck, don't compare your everyday moments to the highlights of other people. Instagram is great for that. Instagram is great for helping you filter and adjust and get some witty, whimsical comment that all of a sudden makes the situation that isn't that big of a deal seem like a really big deal. So everyone else that's watching experiences FOMO. Yeah. The fear of missing out. But what if we pursued JOMO? The joy of missing out. Because see, here's the thing. Don't laugh at me. This is a legit thing. Lululemon actually used that in one of their advertising campaigns. Anyway, what if we were to sit back and say, hey, you know what? If I was there, I wouldn't experience what I'm experiencing now.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And so here's Joseph. He's in the pit. He's in the prison. He's all alone. And instead of saying, I'm missing out on all of these things, he actually gets to experience relationship with 2 dudes. And he gets to end up somewhere entirely different. But if he stayed in Potiphar's house, he probably would have stayed there. Like, he probably wouldn't have continued to climb that ladder to ultimately do what only he could do, because that's how God uniquely wired him. Yeah. So maybe you sit back and you say, hey, you know what? I'm going to not compare my everyday experiences with the filtered, auto-corrected, enhanced highlights of everybody else.
Yeah. That's such an important lesson.
Have you ever experienced a moment where you're like wow, I want that highlight, only to see and find out that it wasn't a legit thing?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think people a lot of the time, like, it's a newer thing that people are trying to draw attention to the highlight versus, and only some people, not everybody's doing this. A lot of people are just putting out their highlights, but some people are now putting their highlight along with their, like, but this is my everyday.
Hashtag everyday me.
And so it really opens your eyes to even just seeing those like couple posts that people are like, but this is the truth. And they're like funny memes and stuff.
Sure.
But I mean, all the time I see that on Instagram.
But here's the thing though, even those like hashtag no filter,
I mean,
it's filtered.
Yeah. I mean, it is.
Hashtag no change, it's changed. I mean, here's what I love. So it wasn't too long ago that I was walking, actually it was pre-COVID, so it was a long time ago. But I was walking and I saw this dude taking pictures of this girl, and she was like, let me see the picture. Take it again.
Yeah.
And she's like sitting on a bench, and she's just like eating her lunch. Let me see the picture. Taking it again. Take it again. Like 6 times this happens.
A friend of mine.
And then hashtag no filter. Like, okay, you didn't filter it, but like you took the picture 17 times. Like, are you kidding me?
How do we both just choose 17?
Because 7 plus 1 is my favorite number. 8. Duh.
8's my favorite.
Mine too.
Whoa, maybe that's why you say 17.
Shocking. Anyway, so we have a tendency to compare
all the time.
Our everyday and sometimes our lowlights. You know, like, as a parent, oh my gosh, there's nothing more frustrating than when your kid like doesn't want to listen, flips out on you. You go to Instagram and you see this like, my baby's such an angel. And I'm like, that's a lie. That's a lie, because I know your kid, and your kid is not an angel.
Are any kids angels?
No comment. Jackson, if you're watching, love you, buddy. Anyway, so third thing I would say is this. Here's what I would say. Build bridges, not walls.
Oh, that's a good one.
So we look at Joseph in the prison, right? Not like, in the holding cell, not like, just kind of, in the back room. No, he's not in the West Wing. He's in prison.
Yeah.
And instead of just sitting, like, trying to isolate himself from everybody else, he actually builds bridges. He talks to a guy. He actually interprets another dude's dream in prison. And that's it. And he's like, hey, by the way, when you get out, remember me. Mm-hmm. Like, hook a brother up.
Like networking.
And the dude doesn't.
He says,
2 years later, he's like, oh yeah, my bad. I forgot about that one thing. And that bridge that was built actually led to Joseph getting out and results in him doing something remarkable. Yeah. Interpreting the dream for the king. 7 years of storing up for 7 years of famine. His brothers coming back and being like, uh-oh, we messed up.
Yeah.
We whoops. And then he gets to provide for his family. I mean, just incredible. Yeah. But here's what I want you to do. Go and do me a favor and look back at verse number 21. So here Joseph is. Potiphar, his anger has like lighter fluid poured on it and just engulfs.
It says kindled.
Lighter fluid. And even though that's going on, bro is thrown in prison. It's mentioned 3 times. What does it say next?
It says, but the Lord was with Joseph and showed him steadfast love and gave him favor in the sight of the keeper of the prison. So
here's the thing. When you're stuck, when you feel like you're in prison, when you feel like you're in the pit, God is with you. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what's going on in your world right now. And for those of you that are watching right now, I don't know why you feel stuck. I don't know why you are stuck. And I don't know what's going on inside of you that is making you feel like this isn't going to end. But here's what I do know. That God is with you. that God is for you, that God is doing something in you, through you, and around you, that in 5 years from now, you're going to look back and you're going to say, wow, I cannot believe what God did because of that season I felt stuck. So here's what I'm gonna ask. If you're sitting here and you're watching this on your phone, on your computer, on your TV, on the treadmill, out for a run, if you're just chilling on the couch, like whatever you're doing, here's what I want you to stop for a minute. And I want you to actually think about the greatest bridge that was ever built. God's one and only son, Jesus, left heaven and came to earth to build a bridge for you and me to walk across, to spend eternity with him and God the Father. The greatest bridge ever built was literally on the back of God's son as he hung on a cross and he paid the price for you and me. If you're watching right now and you're like, I want to experience a new life with Jesus, here's what I'm asking you to do. Take your phone out and I want you to text at CS-saved 81010. It's going to be in the comments. And what we will do is we will reach out and we will walk you through this the prayer to receive forgiveness and to step into a relationship with God, to cross the bridge that Jesus built for you and for me. I'm just sorry, thank you, please. Sorry for doing things that break the heart of God. Thank you for sending your son to die for me, and please forgive me. We'll walk you through that. If you're sitting back going, you know what? I have made that decision. I have prayed that prayer, but I've never gone public with that personal decision. Well, then I want to ask you to text at CS-baptism 81010. And we'll get in touch with you about how you can go public with your faith. Because I believe that your generation is about to see God do incredible things in the midst of a world feeling stuck. And if you're sitting back and you're saying, Justin, I've decided to follow Jesus, I've been baptized, I want to help other people experience the love and forgiveness that was bought at the price of Jesus on the cross, well then text at CS-IMN 81010. And we'll help you get plugged in a way that you can use the gifts that God has given you to do what only you can do for Jesus. Nothing you can do to earn it. But once you receive that love, that forgiveness, then it's our opportunity to go and to share that. So that's what's going on. That's my challenge to you. At this point, everyone who is watching this should probably be taking their phone out and doing one of those three things. Because we are about to see some really cool stuff happen. Next Friday, July the 24th at 5:00, we are going to do this thing called Motion. We've talked about it. We've said it was a 3-day, it was a 2-day, it was a 3-day, it was all the way, it was all. Anyway, we've decided that hopefully we don't have to pivot ever again. It's going to be here, student building.
In here.
5 to 9:30. It's free. Dinner's on me. Well, dinner's on us. We're going to have opportunities to listen to some incredible communicators, incredible pastors, listen to some incredible worship. We're going to play some games. We'll probably give away some free stuff, and we're going to have a blast together. So that's what we're going to kick off next weekend. Then on Saturday, the 26th of July at 4:30, we are going to have, that's right, a pre-launch party. Woo. Student building, outside, socially distant games. There might be some other stuff involved, I can't tell you that just yet, because if I do, that would ruin the surprise. But we will be here 4:30, hanging out. We want to see you. We might have a mask on. But that's okay. We want to see you. We haven't seen you guys in a while. We want to hang out. And then August 2nd, we are launching the fall. We're going to be doing small groups in a way that we've never done them before. We're going to be doing Sunday gatherings like we've never done them before. It is going to be incredible. So get ready. Cedarcrest, we're coming. We're ready. And we are going to see God do incredible things. We want to invite you to be a part of that with us somehow, some way. So until next time, that's like all I got.
I think that's everything.
We'll see you then.
All
Peace.
right.
You got this time? Awesome. Got to unplug it and pause it, and it's weird. Like I don't like it.